So hello guys, we're gonna be testing out the iPadOS 27 beta 1 basically, and yeah, after the WWDC announcement it's gonna be revealed here. Just give me a minute. Okay, we have the beta right here. Install now. Verifying update. Make sure you have a developer account and your beta updates are set to iPadOS 27 developer beta. Those are the two requirements you need. You don't need to pay for your Apple beta, for your Apple developer account. You just need to have one. Oh. And there we have that. But yeah, give this a minute, give this a long time until this downloads. So that resolved my issue of the it showing my face by accident. I'm gonna blur that out in editing, but yeah. This is an iPad 9th generation, which came out in 2021, which is planned to be the last supported device for iPadOS for the latest versions. So any future videos, until I confirm that it's going to be compatible. So until I confirm that it's going to be compatible with later iPadOS updates, the videos that will show off the betas will not be mine. And I'm never just trying to steal content like other people try to say. I try to replicate content, which may sound like stealing. But you know, people, what if the original gets deleted and no longer being able to be on YouTube? Yeah. And I'm just doing this for fair use of the copyright policy. Anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. Also be aware that betas are unstable and buggy sometimes, and they can cause problems visually or system-wise. So do not try betas unless you're willing to risk it. Be back in a few minutes. As we see here, it's still loading. Oh, it looks like the loading bar's gone. Alright, it detected charging. Alright, now we're gonna... And we're in the iPad, right? If I go to settings... Yeah, going to automatic updates, it done that before. Also, why I hid the camera down there is so my real name doesn't show. I don't want that showing on YouTube. I honestly don't. Okay, yeah, let's make sure it confirms soon. And yes, I can confirm that we're on the beta. So maybe if I go to appearance here, so I can go to default here, and okay, so I can shut up. so I can make it more transparent, or I can make it more tinted, which is from a slider now apparently. And I told you betas are laggy or unstable. Oh yeah, there's apparently some of my other wallpapers. Oh, wait a minute. I think they changed. I think they changed the default. Okay, no, they didn't. It's just okay. So we got dynamic. We got shadow, sky, halo apparently, and dusk. Which dusk used to be it, and there's also this shadow, but dynamic also works as well. We can also set the thing like this. But whoever wants it this large. Yeah, people kind of stick with this, not this, unless they're on an iPhone. Just being real. I also see that I think the battery icon changed. Do you see that? I'll do an edit if it did change, but like that's interesting. Of course, we have our control center, my messy control center. It also looks like some icons changed. Wait a minute. So let's go back into settings. Will it let me access settings? Shut up. Okay, so let's just... Oh my... So let's just... No, so it looks like they did change up the icons. I like the more tinted. They also changed up home screen customization. Instead of just the plus thing, they have a this, and this, which are apparently just... This accesses the other menu, which used to say edit. Now just has a paintbrush. And then we have undo and redo. If I go to... There's also the edit pages thing. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but it was a bit squared. Yeah, that's why betas are buggy. There's edit wallpaper and stuff like that. I can make a pair, a gradient, color. And also my iPad's heating up. That's pretty much expected because this is a beta here. But yeah, there's not really much to report here. Also, I will note that since this is an iPad 9 generation, do you know what this lacks? It lacks the Siri AI. Because this iPad has no Apple Intelligence features, it doesn't work with the further intelligence, so I can't really show that off to you. I may have to show that off via another video, but this is very cool. And oh, I don't know if I showed that. I don't want it shown. Sounds. We get it. I'm censoring that out. Also, add me here. But yeah, there's not really much to write home about. Let me check the recently added. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else really. Just the update, some icon changes, and I will also note a tint update thing. So if I press customize, tint needs to look a bit different. And if you kind of do this, it kind of looks like that. You kind of get what I mean, right? Also, I think the camera. Okay. Bruh. But yeah, the really no difference. The biggest difference here is that the battery icon changed. The TV, music, tips, mail, and actually most of these changed to be the flat look instead of the liquid glass. I don't know if that's a design tweak or if that's a bug. I don't know. And now let's check out the home screen. Blur that out. Yeah, there's nothing new with the home screen. There's nothing new. Well, thanks for watching. Goodbye.